called 911 about someone breaking into his truck the night Stephon Clark was killed is now expressing regret. Dave Reeling says if he had known it was Clark, he probably would not have made that call because he knew Clark to be a nice guy. But as Joe Khalil reports, instead that 911 call triggered a series of events that has culminated in civil unrest across Sacramento.
911, what's location of the emergency?
It was the call that began the series of events leading to the death of Stephon Clark.
Guy's going down the street breaking windows of cars. He busted both my truck windows out.
What's he gonna do, shoot him?
Now, after 2 weeks of protests and national calls for change, the man who made that first phone call to police is expressing some regret.
If I'd known it was him across the street, I probably wouldn't, called 911 or anything. I would just met him at his house,
Dave Riling saw someone break a window on his Ford Explorer the night of March 18th. Riling says it was dark and he wasn't sure who was there, but says in the daylight, he would have recognized Stephon Clark.
I never really knew him, but I know of him, and he was a nice guy, so he didn't deserve that. Even if he'd break my windows out,
Riling stands behind the Clark family.
Stephon Clark, say his name!
And says the fact that Stephon Clark's story brought on national attention is a good thing.
It needs to be national, it needs to be worldwide. That way people could, know what's going on and put a stop to this police brutality and the shootings for no reason.
Riling's two trucks, which he says are his livelihood, are both in police custody as evidence. And as the story that started just outside his doorstep continues to highlight race relations nationwide, Riling says he wants to remain out of the way and in support of a family still in mourning.